new video of the Shed Legends. I'm Arthur.
And I'm Duke. And today we are gonna seal the tank of the Peugeot 102.
Yeah, last time we took the tank off the bike. It was leaking gas at the seams. So we researched some options and we think tank sealer is the best option for us. So we're gonna do that in a minute. But we've got something new.
We have a little badge for on some clothes.
Yeah, on our work clothes. I think that's a great update for our shop.
Oh.
Gonna look fine on here, but also maybe on a cap or something. It's all fabric. We have them made. So maybe in the future we're gonna build a web shop. Maybe we're gonna sell these also. If you're interested, let me know. A little bit of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go to work on the Peugeot and take you step by step how we're gonna seal the tank. Okay. This is the tank we are talking about. The tank is leaking. You can see it's leaking here at the seams. I think it's glued from the factory, but the glue is maybe dissolved or brittle because it's old. So we're gonna put the sealer in here and turn the tank to get it in all the corners
And places.
Yeah, we have here the hole for the fuel tap. It's important that there is no coating in there because there's you have to screw the fuel tap in, otherwise we're gonna ruin the threads. So we think we got a solution for that, but yeah. Let's take you to the second step.
Yeah. So, we are gonna use this tank sealer. It's a 2-component tank sealer. We are gonna seal the tank of the Peugeot with it, and you have
it's like this tank sealer is for a 12-liter tank. I think we got a 3-liter tank.
Yeah. So
we only gonna use part of it. In the past we have experience with this tank sealer. It's a very good tank sealer. Also after many years. Yeah, we are gonna mix plug the fuel tap.
Yeah.
And put the tank sealer in and mix it. And mix it.
Mix.
Yeah, stir it around.
No, mix it in.
Yeah, we're gonna mix it in the cup.
And then we are gonna put it in the tank and move the tank around so it gets everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, that's the idea. Okay. These are 2 containers. Let's rip them apart. Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, this one.
Instructions. Okay, it's half this part, half this part. This 150 grams and this is 300 grams. So that's the ratio we're gonna mix. So I think we're gonna use like 150 milliliters and this we're gonna use 150 grams and 75 grams. So we're gonna take a scale out of the kitchen and measure things because more accurate is you get the right reaction.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a scale. I think we're gonna mix it in this cup. Set it to 0. There's the dial. Okay. It's at 0.
I think it says 02 with
Oh, yeah.
article.
Before we go further, there is with this I've also bought the same brand tank cleaner. There's also a de-ruster, but I used the cleaner a couple of days ago and didn't film it to fully clean the inside of the tank. It's now totally dry. There's no gas in it, no grease. It's very clean, so that's the first step you got to do, but I already did it because the tank needed to dry a couple of days. So you know. Let's open this.
I think we first need to do the...
Oh, you want to first? No, I think we all can. No, we can. Okay. I have
tape.
A bolt. It's too large for in here, but if I do some tape on there, it gets thicker, and I'm gonna screw it in the hole, and hopefully this don't get stuck. This is pretty easy to...
Does it fit?
Yeah, it fits now.
Nice.
Okay. It's not very tight, but because I have some tape on there, it's only the tape is gonna stuck to the tank sealer, so I can wind the bolt out, and probably with a small hook I'm gonna take the rest of the sealer out. It usually works that way for me, but you can always run a tap to here, but I don't think it's necessary. So that is done. This one is to 0. So you can mix, of course, this part you can put in here because there's room if you use all of it. But we're only going to use half of it, so I'm going to mix it in a cup. But if you want to use the whole can, you can put this in here and you can mix it in here and then put it in the gas tank. So, but okay, 75 grams. Together it's 500.
Oh, that's on your hand.
So this should be together 250.
A little
So
more.
a little bit more. The dial. Okay, I think it's good. Huh.
That's in the cup already. All mixed, not mixed together. So, but it's 250 grams.
Okay, we're pouring it in. It's almost 250. You're gonna mix it?
Yeah.
You think it's good mix?
Yeah. And
you see how It's a thick syrup. It's now a thick syrup. It's nice and how do you call it, runny. So if you turn the tank, it goes in all the crevices and sticks very well. You feel it if you put it on your finger. It leaves a coating. It's like honey, a little bit, and
So put it in the tank? Maybe the inside needs to be cleaned too, because the cap needs to still fit in there.
Okay.
Maybe this inside needs to be cleaned.
Yeah, we should clean the inside of. Yeah, it's good you mentioned, Duke, because
the cap is kept in that little bucket.
Of course, the fuel cap still
needs to fit in.
So after we mixed it all in, we're gonna clean the inside here. So it's not necessary to have some coating there, but then the fuel cap is gonna fit. It's leaking?
No, it's not leaking.
Okay.
I think so. I hope so.
Okay, but now we're gonna slowly
move it all around so it goes everywhere.
Yeah,
so
you have to turn it. Okay.
We sealed the tank.
We probably sealed the tank, yeah. I was pouring it in and it was a little bit much, as expected.
Too much.
I drained some of it out and there is something leaking here. That was is obvious because the gas was leaking there also. So, but I think there's a nice. I see it. When I shine in with the light, I see a nice coating all around. So probably here also. I'm gonna clean the outside of the tank now with some
brake clean,
and let the tank dry
upside down.
So all the what's left in here is going inside the cracks. We don't want any
tank sealer on top.
On the outside of the tank, no. You should not use brake clean to clean your hands, but I think tank coating is not also not good for you. So
that towel, we need that towel or paper.
There's a lot of in it.
Jeez. But if you set it upside down, there's another towel in it.
Yeah.
There are two towels.
Wait. Oh, I know what you want, but get a new one.
towel. How is it?
A towel is
No,
like
I know it's a towel. A paper towel. Paper towel. But how do you say that?
a rag.
No, verspilling. In the English.
For what?
Verspilling.
For spilling. I think it's clean.
Yeah, clean enough.
Should I put it in here?
No, not. Yeah, you can put it in.
I
there.
can first,
no.
first clean the inside.
Yeah.
We didn't have done that yet.
And now.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah, and now put the towel in it. So not too far. We need to take it out too. And now put it upside down. Nice.
Even. Yeah, wait.
It's like this now.
Yeah.
Let me.
Can you see it?
No, not in my eyes. Thank you. More like this. I need a little thing.
Yeah, tape.
No, thinner. I'm gonna use a lighter. Nice.
Perfect. So, important to know. It's a two-component substance, so you get a chemical reaction between the two components. When you mix them, they will get hard eventually, probably within a day. Depends on the weather, but
don't drink it.
don't drink it. No, that's also good. If you're not smart enough to not drink it, you
shouldn't be near to it. So.
Yeah. I think what I meant to say, we used like paper and cloth. There is a chemical reaction between the two parts. A chemical reaction can get hot, so there will be some heat from it because of the reaction. I'm gonna put these in a bag and stash them outside.
So they won't catch if they catch fire.
If they will
the
catch
whole
fire,
shit doesn't catch fire.
Yeah, it will be outside. So just precaution, because it can get hot. It's probably not it will not be a problem, but just to be sure.
Yeah.
Also, this cup, we can just leave it in here. There's a little bit left in it. I will set it on the workbench. It will not combust, but I can see when the substance is hard, so I know when it's also hard in the tank. So I think that's a good tip.
Yeah.
Okay. Just set this
right here. So, this was it for today's video of sealing the tank of the Peugeot 102.
Yeah, it's probably must dry for at least a day, and I think just to be sure, we're gonna leave it like 5 or 6 days, so it fully gets cured, and it should be gas tight again.
Yeah.
So, and when it's gas tight, what we're gonna do?
Put fuel in it and put fuel into the maybe full over the lines and look if it doesn't leak. And then if it doesn't leak, we're gonna drive it maybe for a bit still.
Yeah.
And I think
put everything back together.
And then we're gonna sell it, I think. or?
Yeah, probably. I first want to drive it.
Yeah.
We can sell this. We have many bikes, but I like this one.
Yeah. Yeah, but you like the Yamaha FS1, you like that one, and now you like this one too.
Yeah.
You like that one, that one, you like everything.
I like all of them. That's maybe a problem.
You like your own Moto Guzzi,
Yeah. You can't have too many, I think.
Yes, you can.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
we won't have room anymore.
Oh, that would be a problem. We don't have room to work.
We need to sell this one because we already got more room to fit the other bike, the motor.
Okay. Yeah. I think we already know what we're gonna do for our next project, or after this one is finished.
Yeah,
totally.
for sure.
What we're gonna do? Tell them.
We are gonna fix the FS1, my bike.
The Yamaha Visi, it's called in England.
Really?
Yeah, that's the name for it, a Visi.
Funny.
Yeah. I don't know why. We should Google that, why it's called a Visi.
Maybe we can ask
Because it fizzed.
No. No, I think maybe because the how do you say that? The special part about this engine.
It's a rotary. Oh no,
No,
it's
not a rotary.
The inlet is a rotary. A rotary inlet.
A rotary inlet.
Yeah. It's not a
If
rotary.
you know it how to say, please comment it. But
yeah. The FS1 is gonna be a full restoration.
We're gonna take it apart from the frame. We're gonna only have left the frame. We're gonna clean everything.
Paint everything.
Yeah. Because I know for sure I'm gonna drive it when I'm 16. I have my moped license. I'm gonna drive it with my dad and my mom to Spain.
Yeah. That's you dropped another bomb, but
yeah,
that's the idea. Duke is 13 right now, and you can drive in Holland moped when you're 16 and have a license for it. When he's going to turn 16, he wants to drive
all the way to Spain.
All the way to Spain with 3 mopeds.
Yeah. My dad on a moped, my mom on a moped, and me on the FS1.
Yeah. That's the whole idea. But first, we have got like 2.5 years left. So, but time goes fast. So
first, need to fix this thing, and then we can take all the time of the FS1 to fix it and prevent it from leaking and everything.
Yeah, it's gonna be a full restoration. So it's gonna be a lot of fun
and a long time.
We also have another project a new project. We have 2 similar bikes right now. A Batavus M20. I already had one that was incomplete, and this week I just bought another one. And we're gonna take both bikes and put them together.
So 2 in 1.
2 in 1, yeah. Take the good parts from the one and
the other one and slam them on the other one.
Slam them.
Yeah, just clap and on.
Okay.
No screws, no nothing.
Okay. I wonder. It will be interesting how it rides with no screws in it. Only glue.
Only glue.
Okay. I think that's it for this video. Hope to see you next time.
Bye.
Bye bye.